don't know how to tell y'all this. I overtraded, not proud of myself. Fudge up a lot of the progress that we made in the past week or two. 6,285. Honest. Keep a clear mind, keep a focused mind, keep a rule-based mind. It doesn't matter what is happening outside of the charts. Your rules are your rules, whether the sun shines, the rain falls, whatever the case is. Right? I don't know if price might want to do that, but just in case if it chooses to do that, then I would extend it to above this high. So in line with that. We're, I'd say, already at a 1-to-1, so maybe I could bring stop loss to break even just so we could be risk free. Voice kind of shaking right now. If I tell you that I know why, I would be lying. Welcome back to another video. It is currently Friday the 31st of May. Whew. It was a good day yesterday. Very good day yesterday. Caught two lovely trades, even though I got stopped out at break even when this retraced on the first trade. So I entered here, price moved here, stopped me out here. I re-entered right where I got stopped out and got the full move. Price still end up giving me at least like 2 or 3 times my take profit if I hold it, come all the way down here. But am I mad? Like, hell no. I am more than thankful. I am grateful for 2 things, to be honest. 1, I was right. 2, I win the trade. So the direction that the trade ended up going in overall as a plus that I could have correctly predicted that. 2, I also came out with profit, so there's absolutely no reason for me to want to have made this one move. I just want to go back in today and possibly make the same set of move, but I'm watching this price. It's currently 12 minutes after 8. Of course I ain't going in, but at the same time, yesterday I went in a little bit early, even though the entry was still there at 10 a.m. exactly. This is a little bit too far away from 10 a.m. So just thought I should pull out the camera and let y'all know what's going on. Might give y'all another one of those chats today. Honestly, I just been able to put my thoughts together a bit better since I started recording, because I always telling myself certain things. Like, if I learn something in life, I try to break it down as fine as possible and see how I can apply this same knowledge that I learn or whatever it is that I learn in some other part of life, some other aspect. And doing so does make me realize a lot. If I could write it down, I would, so I could reflect, but I can also video it so I can reflect. And it might also benefit someone else who could be able to get some value out of what I'm saying. It might not be the exact same thing. I might not feel the same as you feel when you hear it. It might mean something different to you, but it still has the same effect, to cause some change or something. So yeah, I really want to start putting them thoughts that I have together and presenting it. But for now, we're gonna just keep watching on the chart, monitoring it. I'm currently mixing a video, so I won't be actually here on the charts, but I have alerts set at areas of interest. So once we get to there, I'm gonna watch the charts, come back to you guys, and hopefully we have a trade. Alright, so I'm back. Don't know how to tell y'all this. I overtraded, not proud of myself. Fudge up a lot of the progress that we made in the past week or two. 6,285. What is 6,050. Yep, $230. Not today, but over the course of yesterday. I actually had no valid trades for my setup, even though this fair value gap here was touched. It was before 10. That's 1. It was 840. And at 940, I had a relatively, I can't even say that's a good entry. I can't even say that's a relatively good entry. I didn't have any entries today, so I would otherwise not place a trade today, even though we had this much movement. But how do I feel? I know I can come back out, but it's just the repetitive over and over. 6,390, $80 or $90 away from the target and coming back right down. I know it's not me alone. I know other people have been going through this type of, I call it cycle experience in trading. I found the fault. I even wrote it down in my physical journal. It happened on the 1 minute. The 1 minute is not a place to be. Once you overtrade, revenge trade, wherever it is, over leverage, you'll realize what time frame you do it on, you'll realize which pair you do it on, you'll realize between which time window of the day you did it on. So hopefully you learn, guys. Believe fucking me. I learned today that the 1 minute is nothing. I know I shouldn't revenge trade. I know I shouldn't over leverage, and I wasn't technically revenge trading. I don't want to call it up because I was finding setups on the 1 minute, and I don't usually enter setups on the 1 minute, though I use the 1 minute for extra confirmation. My entries are based on the 5 and 15. Recently I started deviating from them because I can be honest, I started getting good setups from the 1 minute, of course using higher time frame confluence, not just trading solely off of the 1 minute or 3 minutes or something. But like I said, with revenge trading, with over leveraging, once you get it right is the real problem. If you get it wrong all the time, you would more likely to not do it and faster. If you're getting it right, I can tell you can do it. So hope to speak to somebody because progress is basically back where it went a week ago, which is tough. Personal account is still good. I didn't trade on the personal account today, but challenge account, boy, challenge account. It definitely gonna have me 2 months since I get it. Might be a little record, I ain't gonna lie. This is a personal record, but might be a little record, man, these firms. But I don't know, people must be keeping these accounts for a year or 10 months and you just ain't hear about them. So let me see what happens. It's Friday. Not going back in, definitely going. Even if I CSL, ain't going back in. So close to the daily, max daily drawdown. I ain't even know how I get so far, but whatever. I can catch y'all in the next one. On Monday, coming back in. Been studying if I should keep the reduced risk or increase the risk and aim for smaller trades, smaller RRs, but not now. Let the sample size complete. Thinking about the stop loss thing, the stop loss to break even thing. I don't know if you remember, but in like one of the previous videos I said when I bring stop loss to break even, it stopped me out prematurely more than the amount of times it come to my stop loss, and this started back happening. Like for the past 2 or 3 trades I got stopped out prematurely, when if I didn't move my stop loss and I just allowed the usual parameters of the trade that I usually do, I would have make full full returns. I would have get a full RR. But let's see, once the sample size is complete, then I'll consider going back, but I won't change it mid sample. Yeah man, that can be it for this video. Pretty short, I know, but catch y'all in the next one. I don't know if I can join this video with next week video, because y'all deserve a win, Welcome back to another video. It is currently Monday, the 3rd of June. Thank you God that we out to May. May has been my worst month for about a full year, to be honest. By worst month I mean break even. Actually I was a little bit over break even, but still grateful, don't get me wrong. It's currently 11 a.m. in the morning, an hour after when I say I am looking to enter the charts, usually looking to enter the charts. I wasn't home this morning, just come back from the dentist. I don't know if y'all could tell, just got some new veneers. Nah, I'm lying, that's cap. Just went for a checkup, but honestly I don't feel like trading today. Like, there's a lot going on outside of the charts that might affect my performance on the charts, and I really don't want to risk capital when my mind ain't where my mind's supposed to be. Oh boy. But regardless, I haven't entered any trades, haven't sent anything out to the community. It looks pretty bullish. I don't have a bias for the day, but it looks pretty bullish. Sorry, bearish. It looks like we had some manipulation around above this high and this previous highs, the 2 previous highs, and immediately a push below. So this is a low on the hourly. It's a fair value gap here as well on the hourly. So signs are there for price to push further down according to my strategy. So this high was taken over here by this movement, and the low that was formed before this high was taken, being this low, was broken impulsively to the downside. So even though I don't feel like I would usually feel before coming to the charts, I still have a trade opportunity. If the price decides to come back and give me the chance to go short, then I will. At the current price, I believe that it has far more to drop, but it's just I would be taking on too much risk if I enter the trade right now. That's basically 100 pips, more than 100 pips of risk if I enter the sell right now. So what I'm gonna do is just mark up the charts. Let's see, alerts. If price comes back up into these zones, then maybe I have a trade. Let me just see how price reacts in that zone first. But it's looking nice, it's looking well. Pretty sure you could tell that this ain't me. This isn't the normal energy that I try to bring to these videos. I try to make sure that whatever's affecting me outside of Forex don't come to my work, to my content, to everything, because I still have persons on the group that I communicate with on a regular as well, and I don't want to spread my energy, you know. So I'm gonna cut the camera off right now. I'm gonna wait until I have an opportunity to go in, or an entry. Whether price comes back to where I would like to enter, then I have a trade. If not, then today is just one of those days where we don't trade, we just watch price action. But that'll be it for now. I'm definitely going to come back and check in with you guys once I enter the trade, or if, you know, price start moving a little bit iffy, different. Then one thing I would pray anybody who's taking Forex seriously, don't let whatever's happening outside of the charts to affect your mood when you are approaching the charts. Keep a clear mind, keep a focused mind, keep a rule-based mind. It doesn't matter what is happening outside of the charts. Your rules are your rules, whether the sun shines, the rain falls, whatever the case is, right? Because right now I do not have a clear mind. I am thinking about not trading, which is also a very good option. If you don't have a clear mind, do not trade. I'm not forcing opportunities. I don't think that my mindset right now is enough to affect me to the level where I place bad trades or I do something I'm not supposed to do on the charts. But it is worth noting. It is something that I've noticed in the past. When I was not in a good mood and I come to the charts, I would only lose and make myself feel worse. So word of advice to any beginner, any person who's been in it for a while as well too. You might not have noticed, but anything outside of the charts is affect the charts too. And the charts got a tendency of affecting our life outside of the charts as well. I mean, I'm good. The charts right now been treating me great. This is honestly one of the best things in life, trading, like my life right now, right? But we could control, or not really control, we could try to limit the effects of trading on our life outside the charts. We could try to control our feelings a bit, or the way we react, not our feelings, but the way we react when trading does certain things. But when it comes to life outside of the charts now, it might be a bit harder, because the same way you could go about managing your reaction to a trade is not the same way you would go about managing your reaction to a real life event, maybe another human being or something. So it is important to monitor. It is important to be aware that your mood does affect your trades, and you could do real stupidness. I remember blowing accounts because I was angry. I remember blowing accounts because I sad, doing stupidness, revenge trading, over trading, all of that. If I got into argument with anyone outside of trading and then I come to the charts, then it would affect my performance. So as of right now, I'm just going to sit, maybe watch the charts. You know me, always editing a video as well, so maybe that'll take my mind off of it. But I have these alerts set. Once price hit the alerts, and I'll monitor the price once it gets to the alert and see how it's reacting. If I have the opportunity to trade, like I said, I'm going to enter and give you guys the update. If not, then so be it. But yeah, catch you guys shortly. Alright, so we're back and we're in a trade. As I said before, I'll mark up the parameters. Let me just open the camera. Let me just go down as small as possible. I remember writing in my rules that I cannot trade after 1 minute, and it's not a trade solely after 1 minute. The entry was based off 5 and 15, but I did incorporate the 1 minute into my analysis. I'm gonna stop doing that. This is the initial risk, but if price chooses to come up a little bit more, because there is a little space in above it, I don't know if price might want to do that, but just in case, if it chooses to do that, then I would extend it to above this high, so in line with that. But for now, the risk is set as is, and we're in this trade. I sent a sell limit to the chat, but the sell limit did not get touched because it's up here at 18,616. And I didn't send this trade out because it's a little bit more high risk, because this stop loss would be above here. It's not guaranteed that price might want to tap here before going down, but I just thought maybe I could get in the trade. 0.1 is the lot size, so let me just mark up the parameters of where I would be aiming for this trade. Right there, not too far away from take profit. We're, I'd say, already at a 1-to-1, so maybe I could bring stop loss to break even just so we could be risk free. Voice kind of shaking right now. If I tell you that I know why, I would be lying. But okay, stop loss is now at break even. Hold on, let me just adjust it over here, because I just adjusted on my personal account. Right, TP is open for both trades. I honestly, that's the only thing I kind of, no, not regret, but wish I did, in a sense, send this trade out to the chat as well. But we'll have more opportunities, I am sure of it. Alright, liquidity just been swept there. Let us, price doesn't come all the way back up to the entry, because that would be where my stop loss is. I remember this happening in the past and I closed the trade. I remember, and I kind of regret it. So this time, no. I know retracement is a part of the game. If need be, I would. Actually, no, I won't take my stop loss back to where it was. I just take a break-even trade. Let me just, oh yeah. Usual thing is catch me lacking enough. I ain't finished this the 30th of May. Journaling. Yeah, I'm human. But I'm gonna watch this one, see how it plays out. I don't know, as like for the past couple days, price been, not past couple days, couple trades to be honest. Price does be running in the direction where I'm trading, and this could be one of those days. I'm not sure, because we already came from till up here. I mean, this is a good move. It's 17 minutes after 12, you know, 12 o'clock during the react session is be fee sometimes, but let's hope that it's a continuation of the move and not just, you know, a liquidity sweep to the downside. So nice. I don't know if y'all could see, hold on, let me, yeah, running a little bit in profit, running a little on the personal. Let me tell you, like, it is equally as shaky holding a trade in profit as it is holding a trade in drawdown. Like, I kid you not, people don't talk about this enough. Like, make sure you are in, you don't have to be in perfect health, right? But I don't know, I really don't know what to tell you, but careful with trading. It could do shit to your heart. I don't know if this is me alone, bro. This might be a thing with me alone, because people perfectly calm with trading, but I'm not over leveraging, nothing like that, but my heart ain't understanding. I'm a swing trade, right? Wait, what swing mean? Multiple days? I hear somebody explaining the other day and I get a little confused. I thought day trade is like, you know, day, you trade a whole day today or next day, 2 days, 3 days, there's one trade for you. But somebody said that that's an intraday trader. A day trade is just, the trade is take one full day. Swing trader is take couple hours. And scalper is usually couple minutes. I'm a swing trader then, by that definition. It usually takes an hour or two. I don't scalp because I don't be on the, I mean, I can't say I don't be on these smaller time frame. You're catching me on the 1 minute right now. I'm in a trade. I mean, I'm watching it. The trade isn't based off of the 1 minute, even though kind of my entry is, but it is what it is, man. Let's see, fix this up. Not bad. The key is to remain emotionless, man. Like, I think I'm learning, you know, just as much as anybody else. I've seen a lot of stuff about being emotionless, and I don't know how to do it, but I'm trying. And the more you try, it's like the more easy you get. So guess it's worth a shot. Anyways, man, I can check back in with y'all in a couple minutes once this trade either hit TP or break even, and let y'all know how it went. You know, we're in for the ride, because if you know, it's one thing I always got like try to make myself remember on days like this when there's a move happening. When I come out of the trade, the charts don't stop. The charts just keep on going until it complete the full move. And most of the times, not saying that my analysis is cool or anything like that, it might be within the same area where my take profit would be. Where is the complete move? Majority of the times, if I'm right, because I'm not right all the times, but if I'm right, is as in directional wise, like I'm right in the direction where the market was heading, it goes beyond my take profit. So the move was completed beyond my take profit. If I just had the discipline and patience to allow it to play out, at the end of my trading session, once that move is completed, then the profit that I have would be greater than me just closing the trade prematurely, being stopped out to break even because or a little bit above break even because I drag my stop too far, or even it just going to TP in general. You know, I would still have more if I learn to work on my discipline, and that's gonna only happen if I actually start. So just food for thought. But I'm gonna check back in with you guys periodically and let you know what's going on for it. Alright, so how much time you has here I set up in the Ardo. We back, and price ifing right around the take profit. I had to adjust it a little bit. It was 49 to 121. It was 49 to 121. I had to move it to 49 to 117. I don't know if that's pips or whatever the case is, but yeah. And price is jiggling. I can be honest with y'all though, I am trying to be disciplined. I ain't perfect. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. This is the reality of it. This is the reality of trading. I came out of the trade. Like, hold on, bro. Don't bash me. Just hold on. Let me explain. I come out to the trade like around here. So this whole move there, I ain't really get to catch it. It was more than 1-to-1. It was good enough. It was like $70 on the challenge account. As you can see, nothing floating. Back up to 6,123. So I moved from, it was like 6,250 something to 6,050 something. No joke, $200 on the one day. So yeah, it pain, but I decided to not, let it phase me too much. And I gotta be honest, I gotta be open with y'all. Sure, y'all ain't even keeping track, bro. That's messed up. How we going through this together? Anyhow, we had 6,123. I just closed $70. I mean, let me show you. This is Friday, 10th. Nah. This is 05. This is what we talking about here. See this 30 and a 69. This is when 31st, right? And then 31st as well. Look, all this. Don't worry, these two little cents that come in. This was today 68 and a couple cents there. It was a sell. I brought my stop loss at break even, like somewhere right down here. I think I stop out at break even. No matter. There's 69 cents. I don't know. I didn't do that on purpose, but this is what we get for the day. This is the title of the video. So I lost this basically 70 and 30. There's $100 for these two trades here. Friday. Then so these two trades, 30 and 70 basically profit $1 and lose all of this. This 28, 4, 22, 18, 27, 30. You can tell when I'm over trading. All of this one day, buddy. It's 1-2 trades I just open max. If I open in multiple trades, yes, it might be 3 trades, but in the same direction. I buy and sell this day, but I buy at the bottom. No, it was a buying day. It was a buying day. I was just wrong. Doing it all on the smaller time frame. You see everything gets stop loss. Everything on the smaller time frame. 1 minute. When I lose this is something that helped me. And I'm being honest, because I ain't getting back only 1 minute. Right now it's still playing in my head, right? I probably tell myself in my mind, I ain't say it out loud, in my mind. Like it takes focus to say one thing over and over in your mind. I said it in my mind probably like 100 or more times. Don't go the 1 minute. Don't trade on the 1 minute. Don't trade on the 1 minute. Over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Even doing something that just stay in my mind. So it kind of stay in my mind. I ain't going anywhere. This was the 3rd time since I doing this phase 1 challenge which I take 2 months so far even complete, and it ain't complete yet. I mean, it's not 2 months yet, the 10th will make 2 months, but almost 2 months. And this is the third time I'm telling y'all that I owe me trade and that I ain't gonna do it again. Well, I never said that I ain't gonna do it again, but this time I know I'm not gonna do it again, because it only happens when I'm under 1 minute. Like, I had no reason to go under 1 minute on Friday. Like, even if I lost the trade, oh, okay. No, this was before. Alright, I got break even on the day before, but on Friday it was just, nah, bro. Even if I lost 2 trades, that's fine, bro. I had no reason to go down there. Anyhow, we're up for today. I'm looking at it as a completely new week, completely new balance, complete everything, bro. I ain't even care about the days that has taken, because thankfully challenges are unlimited time now. So yeah, I ain't looking at the time it took me to pass it, just looking at the process, bro. Didn't send this out, so I ain't really feel as guilty exiting early, but if price comes back up here, never know, might enter with a little reduced risk, you know. Put my water in, my foot in the water. Pause, bro. Put my foot in the water a little bit, and you know, right away. But let me see. If it does give me an entry there, I'ma ride that till to the bottom here, bro. Till 18,200, from 18,465, 265. I don't know if there's pints or pips or, you know, but in the direction, bro. Let me see. I'm gonna check back in with y'all. The trading day ain't done. It might be done for now, right? If I don't find that opportunity, if price just keep on dropping, I ain't going back in. And I guess that would be it for this video. But I'll come back in and close with y'all, man. Yeah, later I can just check in with y'all and show y'all what's going on. Then we can close out. But for now, catch y'all. And we back. Couple minutes later, I wasn't next to the charts when price hit TP, but I'm already out of the trade. Price reverse exactly at my TP instead of before my TP, which is good to know. You know, I still believe price is gonna drop. Like, I really and truly do believe that. Any oozle, that's gonna be it for this video, because I'm not gonna go back in. I already made the profit for the day. Cool with what I made, I'm out. So yeah, let's see what happens. Regardless, tomorrow I'll give you guys an update. It's gonna be a new video. Not going back into this, so it won't be an update of today, but it'll be a new trading day will happen. Anyway, catch y'all in the next one. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Peace.
Bye, have a great time.